Hello everyone, I'm Rebecca from the Glitched Stitchery, and here's Mike, aka Mr. Glitched. We're here today with another Sips by box opening and tea tasting, and then we're going to get the yarns ready for another batch of stash busting woven scarves. So with that part, we are going to play a little bit of a game. Well, it's a game for me, not necessarily a game for him, but...
Sure, you lost last time.
Yeah, I did lose last time, but there isn't really a winner or a loser this time. Anyway. We have 4 teas to try. So, the first one, Genmaicha. So this is green tea with organic toasted brown rice. I've never had anything quite like that, but that's what the first one is going to be. The second one is Vanilla Tranquility by Ahmed Tea. The first one was by Choice Organics. So that's black tea and vanilla. The fourth one is Minty Mojito Mate by Tea Kitten. So that's yerba mate, peppermint, and citrus oil. That one sounds like it'd be really good ice. And the fourth one is, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, Organic Shui Zhan Oolong by Made of Tea. I love oolong. So for the Vanilla Tranquility and the oolong, I did add milk, and then all 4 of them have 1 teaspoon of sugar. All right, so where do you want to start?
That's right, I guess.
Okay. They are still quite hot, so keep that in mind.
Don't have to, just put them on the table. I'll pick one. Never goes well with people trying to do that.
Oh, that's different. The Genmaicha is weird because when I breathe in before I take a sip, it smells like when I use my rice cooker, which makes sense. But flavor-wise, it's kind of nutty almost. Toasted. I told you they're hot.
I knew that.
I didn't think you would like it, but it's unique. I can't figure out what I would use it for, like when I would drink that, but I don't mind it. Yeah, I know. All right, Vanilla Tranquility. I have mixed feelings about this brand. I think we've had 2 teas from Ahmed Tea before. So we had one that was an Earl Grey that was terrible, and then we had one that was black currant that was amazing. So it could go either way. Boring.
Shouldn't talk about your like that.
I'm talking about you. I don't taste very much vanilla. And I actually let that one go longer. It said 3 to 5 minutes. It was definitely closer to 5 before I took the tea bag out. And I got the temperature right. So yeah, I'm not really into it.
It's not bad. I do taste something, but it's not exciting, no.
No, I followed the instructions exactly for that one, but it's just bland.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
You can have it.
Don't worry, I will.
All right, Minty Mojito Mate. So this one, I'm having it hot right now, but I want this one iced. I want to cold brew this one in the summer. I can already tell just from how good it smells. Very minty. What's that about?
What do you think?
The steam or the mint?
The mint. I can smell it, but when you put it down.
Oh, interesting. The minty one is a high caffeine. I didn't realize that. Most of the time, if I have one
That's good.
that's a mint tea, it's almost always
I think that'll be good either
0
way.
caffeine. These are all caffeinated.
You might have to fight me with that one.
Well, if I make a big enough picture of it, we can both have some.
Kind of like that.
It is good. All right, and now for the oolong, which generally I love oolong and Mike doesn't care for it.
True.
The best type. Because sometimes I have an oolong and it's more floral, and other times I have an oolong and it's more cereal. This one's more cereal, which is what I like.
I don't know what she means by that either. So if you're lost out there, welcome to the club.
I've actually been wanting to make brown sugar milk tea, and one of the recipes involved oolong, so that would be good.
I taste nothing.
All right.
Seriously, I taste nothing like that.
That's on you. That sounds like a you problem. No, I like oolong though. I really do. So I like the genmaicha, though I have no idea what to do with it. The minty mojito mate and the oolong mojito mate definitely takes top spot for me this particular box though. I don't know if you have a favorite.
I'd say no, yeah, 1, 2.
So you like the mojito best and then the vanilla second?
No, I like this and then I like this.
Yes, that's what I said. You like the mojito in first spot and the vanilla in second spot.
Yes, that I taste
Okay,
nothing.
that's what I said.
That was oolong.
No, this one's the genmaicha. That's the oolong.
The genmaicha, I don't taste anything.
That one's oolong.
It don't taste like whatever. Whatever they're called.
one
It has no taste.
Okay, whatever. This one has rice in it.
That's right. That's why I hated it.
It tastes like rice.
If I want rice, I'll have it for dinner.
Actually, we are having rice for dinner. All right, so I'm going to adjust the camera and move these out of the way, and then we will pick yarns for our next project. For this batch of woven scarves, I have 4 hand-woven skeins of yarn here. All right, you see the yarn?
I see the yarn.
Okay. I also have a box
Oh, but not line.
of what I want to use for wefts, but I mean for warps. But I know which ones I would pick, but what you're gonna do is you're going to match the yarns to the warps. These will be weft. You will choose my warp.
How many per?
Well, if they're small like this, 2. Larger, just 1. All right.
Okay.
So.
Then you're gonna grade me on how crappy.
No, there's no grading. I'm just going to make the scarves, and then at the end we'll see how they come out. So, start with this one. This is a wool silk bamboo blend hand spun yarn. It's mostly purple and green.
Right with that side. I'd say 1 more with it.
Oh no, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
If I use the little ones, no matter what, I will need 2 of these or 1 of these. Has nothing to do with, like the amount of yarn I need for the warp has nothing to do with how big the skein is. You can talk through it too. I am curious to know what your thought process is.
Pink and purple do go together, but it's already got pink in it.
It's got green in it too. A lot of green.
That's a possible. That's a possibility.
Just keep in mind the other ones you'll have to pick too. So.
It'll look like an old granny blanket. Not feeling it.
Yeah, I have a few of those ones. There's also a pure purple in here.
No, I'm not feeling that either.
They're the same.
Wasn't sure. Yeah, that's a lot of purple.
Yeah, but if you used the purple and the blue, it would cut each other up.
True, if I do that. Yeah, let's stick with that.
All right, we got scarf 1.
Remember,
All right.
we got all this too.
Here's your next so.
What do you think? What do you was thinking through? Maybe. It's the same?
Yes.
Okay. Get her. That could work. So let's keep it with that for now. Maybe find two more.
Two of, well, for these you'd only need two.
Do what?
One and then one more. Two.
No, that's what I meant.
Okay.
No, I meant over there.
Oh, yeah, you've got two more skeins. This goes with this one. These are the same thing. They're just, one of them's already balled up.
So
But it won't make a difference to how many of the work.
or but no, you get like technically 4 different colors. How would that
Okay. God, no, please.
Oh, in that case.
No! That would look so bad. If you hadn't used this one, I would say yes. Because this one, it's a gradient, so it goes from purple in the center to gray on the outside. So if you use both of them together,
Not with this.
can I show you one thing?
You need just 3 of these, right? Just one of these, right?
I would need 2 of those.
Two of those.
I just want to show you.
I know, I thought of
They're
that.
like the exact same set of colors.
Yeah, but that makes it a little dull.
I don't know, because it would be this plus one other thing.
Coloring is the spice of life.
Alright, I'm just saying you could do
Or
this.
this and this.
Yeah, because this is a purple in the center, so we can line up the purple in the center with the purple in this, and then it would
Are you
gradiate
supposed
into
to, are
it.
you supposed to be giving
No,
me
I'm
that?
not, but...
Bad. Just running the game. Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
See, you're
Scarf 2.
See, that goes together. Well, no, that doesn't really. But that does.
It does, yeah.
This does. That's too dark.
I dyed this one myself. It came out really nice.
No, that explains it.
Alright, here's your next one. This one is BFL and Silk. And very pink. This is one I dyed and spun myself.
She says these things like I'm supposed to understand it.
Well, it's more for the people watching to understand it. It doesn't have to be you.
Looks like a baby blanket. Think of that. Either she really likes it or she really hates it. She's telling me, she's waiting for me not to say no, no thank you.
It has green in it. I could tolerate that.
She's horrible at games. See?
I know.
This is why. She's not supposed to be saying anything.
Really not.
I do like that though. It does go
Yeah,
together.
these are both in the jewel tone type family. They could work. And you only need one with this one. It's enough for a whole warp. It's really big.
There you go.
Alright, scarf 3. And then finally this one. So this one is Targi Bamboo Silk applied with mulberry silk. Maybe.
I'll keep that as a maybe.
I need to not respond. Not respond.
She tells me I have a good sense of style.
I do normally like your color choices. See, I take him with me in yarn stores, and he helps me choose the colors for my future projects.
But today she's putting it down.
Today I'm having some. Today I'm struggling.
It's a little too dark for that.
But to be fair, you're not saying all of these are good choices. You're like comparing them and then making your decision based on them.
Well, I'm also picturing them as an item.
It's hard to picture something woven before you actually do it, just because of how weaving works. Don't look at me, I'm not giving you any reaction this time.
It's still too late for that. No.
dyed it, it was a gradient. I can't remember if I spun it as a gradient or not.
I see purple.
It might have a little bit.
There's a little bit of blue right here.
Yeah. So it should go from pink to purple to blue to green, I think.
These pinks are a little bit too... I don't like that. No, I don't like that either. Hey, you want my opinion? You're gonna get my opinion.
I know.
Get this off me. It's attacking me. What do you people think of that? It is bright, kind of Caribbean-ish, but...
I don't mind it, to be honest.
But then you've got this one where it's got the different shades of pink, along with the pink and the other green and the red. Looks like it's red.
It's a dark, dark pink.
And there's a little bit of blue in there. Actually, it looks like it's two dozen. It looks almost purplish right there.
I didn't have complete control of the dye process because I kind of used it to sop up other dye, but I was also still trying to get a gradient out of it. So it didn't exactly go perfectly.
So take this and take this.
You would only need that. You don't need two for that one.
I understand that because of the size.
Yeah.
Then we take this. Just kidding. What you do is you take this and put it like this.
I was actually thinking about doing these two together, but they're both fingering weight, so that's probably asking a lot out of me. I don't mind fingering weight for warps because I can double thread it, but I don't like using it for
I'm
wefts.
just kidding. I just wanted to see your face as she cringes. There it goes. There.
I don't like it. Okay, this I can tolerate. That is all the scarves. All right, cool. No. So that finishes up this part. I need to go get weaving and finish off a copious amount of tea. So we're gonna go get started on all of that, and I'll be right back. Alright, so that finally finishes up all of the scarves for this particular video. As you can see, all four are done, although I haven't washed them yet. I'm pretty sure these two both used the, how do you pronounce that, rhodamine? Rhodamine. It's either rhodamine or rhodamine. Anyway, it's a type of pink that tends to bleed a lot, so I wanted to be very careful washing them so they don't end up all messed up or mess up the other scarves. So, gonna be washing them very soon, just very carefully. Once everything's washed, I'm going to start trying to get some scarves listed up in the shop. Although honestly, it's not like a huge priority. I don't really expect most people to be looking at scarves this time of year anyway, but that's okay. I got them done, so I'll get them listed. I do really like how these two came out. I love the color contrast in this one. I really like the, well, like they're the same level of intensity, but I like the pink and the tealish color with each other. And this one's just really fun because it did gradiate. You look at this side, it's just very green, and then blue, green into blue to purple, purple into pink, pink into lighter pink. I don't know, I really like it. One of my favorites. It just came out a lot better than I expected. So yeah, that finishes them all up. We'll probably play this game again soon because I really do like Mike having some hand in picking the colors. And maybe next time I'll have him do it solo without me so I don't influence it at all. All right, so thank you again, and I hope to see you all soon.